Tourism, and everything, Joe. Everyone's kind of high, man.
Ah, shit. Hey, are you just gonna tie it?
Yes.
Okay. All the time. That's the way it makes it. It's happening at the same day all around the world. So we are a team of architects, planners and artists, and we thought, let's put Joburg on the map. And we have our Johannesburg parking day for the first time in South Africa. And I believe even on the whole continent.
Well, to us, parking day is us claiming our little space in the city, which we usually dedicate to our cars, which I feel South Africans feel is the biggest reflection of who they are. So it's our day just to claim the space and to make the space available to the public and to people instead of vehicles.
Where?
Perea.
Perea. Okay.
Where do you live?
Perea. General, the idea we put for Joburg is also, can we have non-commercial public space? And what does this mean actually? And we're not selling anything, we have a peaceful discussion, who owns the city, who's allowed in public space, what are the rules for public space and so on.
What do you think is happening here, and what's your take on that?
Well, as I'm an architect student, so I feel that this is repurposing spaces in our urban fabric in Johannesburg, and it's not only in Johannesburg, it's all over. So I feel that it's a great way of revitalizing public spaces. And
we're sitting on a bench in the parking lot, and there's grass, real grass on the floor. It's pretty cool.
Amount that you pay for like a metered parking space, we pay for these spaces, and then it just becomes like a public park. Like this is the park space, and then across we have like an engagement space where you can participate in making your own public space. So what we're doing is like making benches, and people are drawing and like drawing.
So basically this is what you guys are basically saying about this space, is it? Instead of cars, this is what we can also to utilize this.
Yeah, because I mean this space, if you think about it, it's quite big. Like
in planning, people are scared of public spacing, creating that space. We feel that it's not needed, but in actual fact it's needed for a space to be enriched, to be full of life.
Yes, what Braamfontein has achieved, so, yeah, but it's happened organically over the years, not privately. I mean, but still, it's so far and few. These places are so far.
I think it's going to take time, a lot of time to happen. But I think it's happening faster and faster now. In the last,
absolutely.
Whose turn? My turn now.
Yeah.
Failage.
Hello, it is. It's fine, now you can see.
let's do that.
Isn't that?
Can I get
I asked him to draw it.
And then more lately, just distinction, very important distinction between informal, legal informal and legal informal. Okay, so if you looked at the city in the 1960s or 70s, that is after 50s, after the period of implementation of the Group Areas Act, which was framed as a kind of urban ordering, but at the same time wanted to unpack a lot of the mixedness that was part of the city. You could see that the city went from being a relatively dynamic and fluid and mixed city into a very stratified and very clean kind of city.
Well, I think it's a really good initiative, especially in a place like Braamfontein. It's good to get people to engage on the streets, and I think it's all about interaction and chance encounters.
I think it's just really about sharing experiences regarding public space and the importance of public space in these urban environments that are happening in Joburg.
Who are you doing this for? What's your profile?
2, 1, show.
Well, I'm Nirali, I'm from Albanicosac Meta City, and basically this is our city swimming pool, and we're basically reflecting on water in the city, the water that runs beneath Johannesburg, and the lack of water that's available to everyone in our city. And this is also our reflection pool. So we're inviting people from the city to come over here and basically reflect on what they think the city is to them.
Really great pop-up, spontaneous interactions, which are very positive.
Really less accessible for like a busker or like an individual.
Exactly, like
the performance components is very important. If we don't have it in our city, we're still working with fixed elements, not allowing the ephemeral and temporal to actually be part of our program. Sometimes we preach it in the way we do it. Yeah, I think it's something that you've got the space to actually explore and in much more, I don't know, just open way.
Can double.
Okay, so your name is
well, yours is not going to be what? I'm waiting for water. Here it comes, here it comes. You know what mine is going for it. Okay, it's not that water soluble. Why? Yeah, thank you.
to keep it non-commercial, so I hope next year it can be non-commercial also.
Why? Why is that?
Because we're basically just 4 people that really love the city and we really want to do something in Joburg. And it's like people find it difficult to understand that it's people who just love something and don't want any profit out of it.
Okay.